Salvador to do on immigration or the border?
So I won't get into their private details and private conversations other than to note that there's been great cooperation, and that was noted today. Yeah. Yes.
Thanks, Kaylee. Two questions. Following up on Jeff's question, you have, from behind the podium, talked about the importance of federalism, local and state officials being able to decide what to do with their own residents. How come when it comes to schools, the president is threatening schools, saying that if they don't follow his guidance in terms of what they should do in reopening, that he's going to threaten their funding? Why is that federalism principle not being followed?
Because he thinks that funding should go to the child. It should be there for children who are going to school. Keeping schools closed down is an untenable prospect, and if this administration is going to stand for anything, it's going to be standing against child abuse, which reporting falls when schools are closed. It's going to be standing for educational equality, because as noted by McKinsey and Company, I was reading some very detailed studies today that learning loss will probably be greatest if schools stay closed among low-income Black and Hispanic students. This president fights for school choice. He fights for opportunity, and he'll fight for schools to stay open because those disproportionately impacted are minority communities. High school dropout rates, that's another thing. We know that in the wake of school closures after Hurricane Katrina and Hurricane Maria, 14 to 20% of students never returned to school, and there's an estimate that 2 to 9% of high school students could drop out as a result of a permanent shutdown in schools. Our schools are important. They have to stay open. They are essential, and the president will stand on the side of our children.
Question.